Miss Bella Boo. Bella Boo, Bella Boo, Bella Boo. Bella, Bella, Bella Boo. Bella, 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 Bella Boo. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da. Dun, dun, dun. All right, back in the dusty book. All right, Boo. Yes, how you doing, honey? Yeah, I missed her too. It's good to see you. Well, let me put on my specs. And let's dig into this here box of history. See what we've got. I've got a wonderful copy of Father of the Bride by Edward Streeter. This is a Book of the Month Club. Simon & Schuster, Portrait of Mr. Banks. So this is from the film, or the film was from this, rather. What Kay might have done about marriage. It would not have been looked upon with any great favor by Mr. Stanley Banks. Mainly because he happened to be fonder of his firstborn than he realized. Yeah, this is it. This is the movie they made with Steve Martin. Here is A Back Fence Story by Augusta Walker. The Adventures of a Family of City Cats. Drawings by David Stone Martin. It is clipped. '67. It is a stated. And everything is sound. Until I got my hands on it. Alright, and next up is 8 lectures on labor, capital, and justice. By Charles E. Coughlin, April 34. That's a big yawn, Boo. Are you tired, love? Oh, yeah, she's tired. It's been a long day, huh? Yeah. Took a long walk together this afternoon? Yeah. Daddy said the magic word, huh? Yeah. And now it's nap time, but Daddy's doing this thing with these book things. Yeah. Are you going to take a nap, Boo? I love her. 'Cause she's so beautiful. Good girl, Boo. Yeah. You can lay down. It's okay. All right. I can't say that one got me horribly excited. The Wapshot Scandal, a new novel by the author of the Wapshot Chronicle by John Cheever. Harper and Row. Clipped. Sorry, Boo. Yeah, that's okay. Kind of breezed there, huh? Yeah, I love her, Boo. All right. You gotta climb up there. All right. This is where Bella feels safe. this brought so many memories back when I saw it that day. The best Christmas pageant ever. I was in this play back in the day. Made some great friends. Ben Carroll, Jason Hall, Chris Singleton. I was one of the Herdman kids. I was Joseph in the pageant. I forget which one I was. Too many years have gone by. Well, this one looks like this is Anything Can Happen. Harper. Anything Can Happen. By George and Helen Waite. Cap Shively. Anything can happen. I often just get things that look interesting. Ooh. These cards again. There was one taped in another book the other day that was so strange. It's taped into the book though. Company. I'm sorry for the shoddy camera work. I changed hands for a moment because my hand fell asleep. There we go. And next we have 72 surefire ways of having fun. The life of the party. Oh my goodness. Interesting. I will have to put this with hey, who's in charge here? These were always funny. There's some we're out of vodka. Hey, Boo. What are you doing sniffing around back there? Okay. Things just got a hell of a lot more interesting. What's this? Oh, what is this? The Apocryphal New Testament, being all the Gospels, Apostles, and other pieces now extant, attributed in the first 4 centuries to Jesus Christ, his apostles, and their companions. Huh. Very interesting. I've seen this book before, but never one this old. And I can tell it's old just by the way it's made. Would love to know a date. That'll take further research. Irish Fairy Folktales, edited by W.B. Yeats. Interesting. Beverly Nichols, Cats ABC. Oh, shit, this person was a lover of cats just like me. Uh-oh. Yeah, Daddy said the C word. In Great Britain. Guardians of the Tall Stones, the Sacred Stones trilogy. Bella says, I don't care about any tall stones, Daddy. Yep, I love her. Yeah, she's Daddy's girl, huh? All right. Let me look down here, Boo. What else have we got here today? We've got Celtic myths and legends. T.W. Rolliston. War Belts of Pontiac, Red Wampum and White, William H. Bunsey, illustrations by I.B. Hazelton. This is one of the ones that I was trying to buy. Pre-war, I'm sure. Yes. Oh, no, not exactly. 1943. Sorry, Boo. Next up, the Italian twins, Lucy Fitch Perkins. (1920). The Piazza. The clock in the reception hall had already struck 11 when the two children, dressed in their best, followed by Teresina, passed out beneath the carved stone arch of the palace door into the streets of Florence. Their way lay through the edge of the beautiful Boboli gardens, where lilacs bloomed and birds were singing as they built their nests, past churches and palaces across the Ponte Vecchio, one of the oldest of the old bridges across the Arno, and then on through narrow streets on the other side of the river, and it was nearly noon when at last they reached the Piazza del Duomo. The square was a wonderful sight on that beautiful spring morning. There in front of them rose the great cathedral with its mighty dome, and beside it stood the bell. Oops. Sorry, Boo. I'm just playing with her. Oh, my little girl. Are you messing with your toenails again? Mm-hmm. What are you chewing on, huh? What are you chewing on? What you chewing on, little girl? Is it that time again? Do we need to take her to the groomer? No, you don't need another haircut yet, do you, Boo? She's so pretty. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a very good girl. Yes. And she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Yeah. All right. And we have the Dutch twins. Lucy Fitch Perkins, friends to the Italian twins, herefore to mention. And then I'm sure they're going to take trips. Why don't we go to the woods to hear the band play? No reason at all, said Grandfather. So very soon they were on their way to a grove on the edge of the town. In the grove, a band was playing, and just as the twins and Grandfather and Grandmother came up, it began to play the national hymn of Holland. All the people began to sing. Oops. And The Fairy Who Believed in Human Beings, written and illustrated by Gertrude Alice Kay. This one I also was very, some Moffat Yard and Company. This is one that I've never had before. Fairy Who Believed in Human Beings published by Moffat Yard and Company, New York. 1918. Gundy and the Very Little Fairies. Very lovely. Indeed. Reminds me of a Platt Monk book. And it's very reminiscent of the Oz books, which is what I personally am into. Unfortunately, in my large library I'm assembling, as of yet, I have to add some. But I'm very picky, and you know, it has always been the thrill of the chase for me anyway. I'll find them. I always do. Oh my goodness. Well, that one's cute. Edgar Allan Poe. Ooh. It's a moldy oldie. (1904). This is a part of a set. The Sphinx, the murders in the Rue Morgue, the mystery of Marie Roget, the purloined letter, thou art the man in the Sphinx. Now, I wonder, did I overlook? Were there more, or was this the only one? I believe this was the only one. Yes, it was. It was the only one. I remember. This is Compromising Positions. A novel by Susan Isaacs. It's not trimmed, clipped rather. In 1978. It's a New York Times book. And some of these I got just out of just nothing more than curiosity. Here's The Wild Night, a novel by Emma Tennant, which is pretty wild looking, for sure. Bella agrees. And A History of Witchcraft, Sorcerers, Heretics, and Pagans by Jeffrey B. Russell. You don't want me to see this one too much, do you? No? You don't, do you? Bella says, no way, Daddy. What are you doing? What are you doing, little girl? Hey, what are you doing? And that's going to wrap it up for today anyway. Next episode is going to be some children's books. And that's it for the Dusty Book today.